Hi Aries, welcome to the tarot room with Layla. I wanted to do a prediction reading for you. I'm gonna do Aries and then continue on with the rest of the zodiac signs, each having their own personal video. This may not be long. It all depends on what comes out. I'm going to look at it in a it's like I said, it's predictions. So I'm going to consider it in general fashion, or if it is love. You apply it, you live, I'm not with you, you're living your own life. We all have different karmas that we need to live out in life. So apply it as you wish or as you may. Please don't take any offense to anything that I say. I am only here just to give you some messages and enlightenment and some encouragement along the way as well. I'm gonna start out. I have several decks here, and it's almost like I get the feeling of, or maybe that's you, Aries. It's like, hey, me, it's me, pick me. Maybe you could be trying for a new job opportunity, or if you are interested in love, you're interested in somebody, and you want to be the person to be with that other individual for the rest of your life or for some time. But I do get, it's almost like the cards are in front of me and I get pick me. So I'm gonna pick one, and I'll use the others as I deem appropriate to use. Okay. I do have the after tarot for predictions, so I'm definitely gonna pull that for each sign. I'm definitely going to incorporate that, I should say, with each zodiac sign when I do that reading. Okay. Again, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you are new, please subscribe and like. If you are returning, I appreciate you coming back and spending some time with me, and I truly appreciate your loyalty. I feel like loyalty is a little bit of an issue for you right now, Aries. Okay, so let's start off with let's just start off here. What is your circumstances or your situation on the first row? What is your circumstances or your situation? First row. Give me Aries energy, please. Give me Aries energy. What is Aries going through? What is their circumstances? What is their situation? Something stopped in the middle of halfway, some kind of work related, something stopped or it ended before it should have ended. I don't know. That's kind of, I'm not really sure what that means, but let's see. All right. What is your circumstances and your situation? Oh, we've got two cards that are left on a table, so we'll use those. Okay. Okay, so you sat on something. You sat on something for a long time, something that you do actually have passion for. You did sit on it for a little bit longer than needed. The universe was definitely inspiring you and wanting you to do something about it, but you took your time. I'm not really sure what the reason why is that you took your time, and it's very un-Aries of you. You thought about it. Maybe you just didn't know how to go about doing it, is what I get. You weren't sure how to collect that harvest or how to go about it. but it's definitely something. I would say it is money related. You could have we could be dealing with somebody who, or an Aries, of a feminine Aries maybe. It also could be a masculine. If it's a masculine Aries, person maybe is in their 40s. The feminine Aries is, I would actually say probably in her 40s, but she looks much younger. She's quite youthful, and she has something that is she holds very near and dear and close to her heart. And that something is your guides. You could be from, I see a Egyptian descent, or kind of old Egyptian energy with the wheel. I got big goosebumps when I said that. So it's a female that is maybe one of your spirit guides, or one of the people that you talk to, or the people that are around you. I'm not sure if you know this. I think you do have another spirit guide, but this spirit guide you don't know about. This is an ancient, kind of like an ancient Egyptian spirit guide. What are your thoughts about this situation? What are your thoughts about the situation, Aries? Oops, there we go. Oh, okay. What are your thoughts about this situation? We need 2 more cards, please. One more card. What are your thoughts? I'm just going to take the card that flipped up. Okay, so you think this is actually, you got Empress, 10 of Pentacles, and a Judgment. I mean, this is an absolutely beautiful energy. You in your mind and in your thoughts, you know that this is something that has quite a bit of harvest. Again, I'm getting a female energy. You could be seeing birds, lots of birds, or when things kind of started changing for you, when you became a little more spiritual, more enlightened, the judge, and hence the Judgment, you saw some white birds at that time. I don't know, this might have been a few years ago. I don't know if you remember it, but this opportunity is an opportunity. You think that this is going to manifest and bring you lots of happiness, lots of joy. I don't know if this is with the 10 of Pentacles, it could be family related. And the Empress, this could also be a pregnancy, and especially if you are an Aries, Pisces cusper, that seems to apply more here, is what I'm getting. But this is something that your angels have been actually, and your spirit guides, kind of like I was saying here, have been talking to you about it for some time, or been wanting to let you know. You could see feathers in very odd places, or you could have seen feathers in odd places. You are definitely responding to this call, and you're doing whatever it is that you can to try to get that lotus, so to speak, in your hand. Yes. Let's see, what's the advice? Give me 3 cards for advice, please. I'd have to move these up a little bit so we have room. Okay, 1 more card for advice. This is the universe is saying, is just start going, get to work, basically. Stop thinking about it and start actually doing it. This is going to be a blessed opportunity for you. it's going to balance. You could be somebody who has water and fire. Well, obviously fire you're in your chart, but also water, particularly a water water moon. Let's see. Yeah, that's what the universe is telling you to do. What will happen? What will happen? Actually, at this point, I'm going to implement this other deck. This is because this is a prediction deck. Let's find out what will happen. What will happen? Give me 3 cards for what is going to happen. It might take some time. It might be a little bit slow, but that's okay. Just keep trucking away is what I'm getting right now. Wow, the world did come out. This is something I am going to consider it because it's a major arcana, even though I didn't ask a question quite yet. The world did come out, and this is something fated for you. This is for you to claim, absolutely. Now let's go ahead and cut the deck, and then get the what will happen. Give me 3 cards for what will happen. Oh wow, oh my god, the world definitely is coming out. That is really, really interesting. And my throat chakra is closing up, so I don't know if you're having difficulty expressing what you were trying to create, or expressing what you're trying to say. You're having a little bit of difficulties. Not, I mean, you're still getting it out, but a little bit of hesitation. And yeah, forget about the this is saying forget about any nonsense, anything that is of zero importance. This is an absolutely fated situation. This is an absolutely something that you were, it's almost like you were placed on this earth. I'm sorry, my voice is different because I don't know, my throat, my chakra, my throat, I'm not sick or anything. My throat chakra is just not, maybe it's you who's just kind of struggling with it. You feel actually shy about this, and you're not sure if you're actually doing a good job. You're looking at your work and you're constantly reevaluating and reconsidering your work, but this is this is something that, you know, the nonsense needs to go, and the winning sword needs to be I see this, even though this is a 5, I see this as a winning sword and a nonsense card. This is you will, it's not gonna happen right away. It's gonna take some time. You going to need to continue working. You could on it, you could live in a place where there are some cattle, or you might have seen some cattle, some hills, some trees, greenery. But this is you either admiring or inspecting or double checking your work in a way, is what I'm getting for you, Aries. And let's find out, lastly, let's find out how long will this take? How long will this take? Tentatively, how long will this take? Give me a time frame. This seems to me very, very, very spiritual reading. I think you're doing something that of a spiritual nature. all the good chances are right in front of you, and they are there for you. And it's just a bit, oh wow, the sun. So this could be around, this is definitely happy, but this could be around August. I want to say August. I want to say August is a life-changing month for you, Aries, and I don't know why that is what I'm getting, but it's around August, and this could that somebody could like the color red. Or it's funny, it's almost like this is actually the same color as the shirt that I'm wearing. This is one of my favorite shirts. But this would be, since we asked about time, this would be around August, maybe late August. When will this manifest for you? All right, let me get, since this was kind of somewhat of a, or quite a bit of a spiritual reading, I would like to get a numerology card and see what the numerology has to say. Let's find out. You could be seeing the number, the 111. You could be seeing 119 is what I'm getting here. Put this up here. And let's just get one card. What card do you want me? Do you want me to take from the top? Okay, I'll take one from the top. Completion. See, you have gotten to you're ready to go. You have made that decision, and you have promised yourself that you're going to be. And you could also be seeing 999, especially on. I get somebody, I see, it's almost like I see somebody driving on the freeway, and there's a sign, excuse me, one of those signs that are on the freeway, and that has those, the number 999. This is and this is also about intuition. It's purple. It's absolutely about your intuition and your ability to receive messages and relay these messages to the people who you're meant to help people. That is your calling. That's what I'm getting from this reading. These are your predictions. Let's get fortune reading cards. Let's see what we have here. Give me one card, please. Birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Exactly. It ties in also perfectly here together. This is the opportunity that the universe has been wanting to give you. Oh my God, I get chills. Wanting to give you is the harvest, the abundance. Now, if this is somebody who's trying, like I said, if this is somebody who's trying to get pregnant, this person is an Aries, Pisces, cusper, and more so Pisces. I know that's very specific, but more so Pisces than an Aries, or like I said, very, very close on that line right there. Okay, that is what I have for you. As far as your general reading and prediction, I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to do another, I'll go ahead and do another spread for love, definitely using a different deck than the one I use. So give me 1 second. Let me put all this stuff away. All right. What is your love situation, Aries? What are your circumstances, or what is your love situation? What is you're not necessarily feeling it so much as far as love. Love is a little bit on the back burner at this point in your life. You're open to it to a degree. I want to say open to it to a small degree, I want to say. Okay, let's get cutting the cards and then moving on. What is your circumstances in your Aries? Please send me your energy. What is your circumstances and or your situation? Okay. Yeah, you've actually shut down quite a bit. You've shut down as far as love goes. You're not interested. You have had a lot of something happened. I want to say a few eclipses a few years. I want to say maybe 8 years ago. I know maybe a lot of you may not remember this, but it was something that really did break your heart. About maybe 8 years ago when we had the eclipse. Just look it up whenever that was. It was 8 years ago. You absolutely did not want to deal with anybody or talk with anybody for the longest time. At least 4 years, maybe 5, actually 5 years. It took you some time. Now in the present, in the future, you could you're seeing a little bit of a light as far as love and possibility. There could be a Leo who might be interested in you. This Leo, I do see a map, so this Leo could be living at a different location, different state maybe than you, but this Leo is actually a highly spiritual person. Could be some sort of ordained someone who has beliefs of like kind of definitely has philosophical point of views and beliefs about love or about life in general. This person could have been an ordained kind of like I don't want to say a monk, but almost kind of monk-like or very, very highly spiritual. Yes. All right. What are your thoughts of this? What are your thoughts of what we just read? What are you feeling and what are you thinking, Aries? Okay, here we go. Okay. You're yeah, this is a man-woman relationship. That I do not see I mean, it could be a same-sex relationship because well, actually, I take that back. It could be either man-woman relationship, or man and man relationship, a gay couple. But you are, what are your thoughts? You're just sitting on it. You're waiting and thinking. You don't seem to have or doing a lot of research or knowledge or gathering about this person because you maybe you know this person from the past, someone that you have encountered. I do see a Gemini here. I do see a Leo. I do see a Pisces as far as major arcana. There's quite a bit of lots of water, heavy emotions, heavy emotions, or I should just say emotions. It's for you to decide whether they're heavy or not, but I'm seeing a lot of emotions. I'm seeing heavy emotions. What you see and what you intuitively get is, again, help develop your own spiritual gifts and ideas. You are you don't necessarily, you're kind of open to it, but not fully. You do fear it not working out, or fear rejection or disappointment. Okay, let's see what the advice is. What is the advice, universe? Give me 3 cards, please. You are highly, wow, you're highly intuitive, the mother, and this is the Empress. I think the Empress, wow, this is, I think the Empress came out in the other deck, so it came out here again. You're sitting and waiting. You're putting effort into you are putting some effort into, if this is a love situation, but you could have had encounters with this. I see a horseshoe here. You don't think this is going to manifest, or give you the claim, or you feel like that this is actually maybe just a lustful relationship that could end up in, so if this is a man woman, you think it's just a lustful relationship that could end up in pregnancy, is what I get from this card. Give me 2 more cards for advice. Give me 2 more cards for advice. 1 and 1 more. Thank you. Oh, I've got 3. Okay. The High Priestess, Ace of Cauldrons in reverse, 6 of Shields, so 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Empress. And this is your advice. Your advice is to trust your intuition, work on it, go slowly about it. There's no need to move fast on anything, but at least offer up. Don't pull back your feelings, your heart. Do offer up your emotions in a subtle way, in the right way. You are an absolute Empress. I mean, I see crowns for you. The High Priestess is here with purple hair. I mean, this could not give me any more information on how intuitive you are. Even with the shadow, there's this purple mound or of some sort that really calls intuition. You could be somebody who enjoys very slow music, particularly the harp. It seems to kind of touch your soul in a very special way. And what will happen with this love situation? Like I said, as far as people, you could have well, there's water. I feel like the water is what ended in the not recent past, in the long past, and then shortly after an eclipse happened. So look back 8 years ago, just maybe Google, or if I'll remember, I'll Google eclipse 8 years ago. I want to say maybe, I don't know why the year 2017 seems of significance. Anyhow, let's find out what will happen. What will happen with this possible love connection that we're seeing? So there is, like I was saying, there's a Leo, there's water, there's Pisces, there's a Virgo. There are a lot of signs, and I do see, even though it's not a Gemini card, I do see a Gemini. I feel like I don't know, maybe you have Gemini in your card. All right, let's cut the deck and then find out what will happen. Ooh, cards stuck together. For the next, I'm doing this for prediction for the next 2 weeks or so. it's gonna, I mean, it's gonna somewhat continue, but it's gonna continue in a very, very slow way. It'll be slow. You're not, I think you're gonna, it's almost like you're gonna need somebody to tell you, hey, it's okay, go for it, start kind of drinking out of that cup, meaning go for it, try it out, see what happens, because this could be something that you have been wishing and hoping for some time. I see the number 8 here again. Yeah, number 8 seems to be very of significance to you. Okay, let me get you, since this is the love reading, which let's get I'm looking at the messages of love oracle cards. Maybe I can implement those, but let me just get a message with the Kipper. Give me one last message with the Kipper. Yep, this is the one. Occupation. You are you're concentrating more so on your work, on your life, on your job, your fortune. And speaking of fortune, we will get one last card and then we will close out. Patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. That is a good message. Like I was saying here, that this is something that, you know, you have a little bit of a preconceived idea about what love is or how love will work out, and in a little bit of a negative way is what I'm picking up. But this is advising you to remain patient, to clear your mind, change your attitude. Remember to change your thoughts, and that's how you manifest, is how it's when you really change your thoughts. All right, Aries, so this is all I have for you as far as general and love all in one reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm truly grateful. Thank you.